Welcome back to another StarCast TV, and I'm Scan. Today we are going to cast some wonderful game between these two players. That is going to be Action versus Royal, Royal versus Action, and spawning location in the top right, the brown Zerg. This is Action. And the other side of the player, spawning location in the top left, the purple Terran. This is Royal. And we are going to see Terran versus Zerg matchup on Fighting Spirit. And Fighting Spirit is the most common map that a lot of people are kind of like used to it, familiar with it. But I would like to tell you guys something that the meta has shifted to 2 hatchery meta more than a playing 3 hatch meta. So Fighting Spirit is no longer a Terran map in my opinion, because the 2 hatch muta, the mutaless aggression with the 6th or 8th muta in the beginning, you just force Terran player to put so much of a missile turret to defend it, and also at the natural you have to put a lot of them, and especially if you get at the 7 o'clock location, 7 o'clock natural, your comms station added to the right side and you don't have much of a space to build missile turret. So we are seeing Bio. I think Royal is planning to go for Bio opening. He is gonna go for 11 barracks into 11 scout, slightly earlier than I thought. And Action will be going for 12 hatchery. So far everything is standard. SCV is just gonna go directly scouting cross spawn. Interesting. Haven't seen this type of scouting pattern, but now Action is gonna be going for 12 hatchery into 11 pull tank gas. And now the scouting SCV will be meeting up with the Overlord, and now this will force, kinda, as Action's point of view, he wasn't scouting after the 12 hatchery, so yeah, okay, the SCV came from 7 o'clock, I guess, and that's what he's gonna be expecting of. But then his first, he's not gonna be doing any but drone scout. He's just gonna be immediately assuming this is a cross spawn matchup. But here, Royal will be going for, he canceled all those SCB and Marine production. We'll be going for 17 command center right now. Royal was doing some scouting and to figure out whether this is going to be some Zergling opening or everything drone, and going for there as soon as possible. And he's confirming everything. He's gathering a lot of information. And now it looks like Royal is planning to do something about this, and he's building a second barracks at the natural. Normally you build a second barracks right next to your barracks so you can start macroing from there. And later on you kind of build your bunker at the natural supply depot above and try to have some nice in city to defend all those Zergling aggression later on. But I guess he kind of wants to skip the bunker. He wants to skip the bunker. He will be putting down the second barracks at the natural instead. Action immediately putting down the 3rd hatchery at the main base, and I call this 2 hatchery muta, but with the in-base 3 hatchery. And whenever you're doing this type of strategy, you have to go for the hatchery before spire attack, and that's what he's aiming for. He's saving all those larvae. As long as you're not having all those 3 larvae, you're okay, because the larva cycle I think is about like 12 seconds or 14 seconds, somewhere around there. And as long as you're spending every single larvae all the time, not waiting until those larvae count goes up to 3, you're good to go. And now after all those drone production that he's been doing, he should be getting the metabolic boost, but it's an optional that he can skip it as well. Academy is done. Steam pack didn't start yet, but now here are 7 Marine with 2 medic production on the way with the steam pack on the way. And now Action is getting, yeah, he's skipping the Zergling speed. I guess he wants to skip that Zergling speed to have all those more economic advantage with the 100 mineral and 100 Vespene gas. And he knows on Fighting Spirit with this fast academy with the before 5 minute push, 5 minute medic, like 5 minute medic, like pushing out. He has to force force himself to put more Sunkens before the Mutalisk production. And that could be one of the reasons why Action skipping the Zergling speed. Very good. Yeah, if he has spent that 100 mineral, he would be having just 200 mineral. And with that 200 mineral, you can only make 2 mira. And with that 2 mira, you cannot do anything about it. So nice decision making that he cancelled. And he was also cancelling that Evolution Chamber, cancelling that third Sunken Colony. Making more Mira, should be getting the +1 as soon as possible. Yeah, I think he's trying to get those the magic number. Once you have 7 Mutalisks, you're gonna get the +1 attack. That's what he's aiming for. 2 Mira over here, 3 Mira over at the natural. So that is going to be total 7 Mira. Should be getting the metabolic boost on the way for Action as well, but still not seeing the metabolic boost. But what is this going to be? Evolution Chamber. +1 attack on the way, and the range upgrade as well for Royal. Royal is putting down lots of missile turret at the main base and natural here as well. And here are some missile turret. Yeah, the magic number is here, 7 Mira. We're gonna be making sure how many worker count both of the players have. 37, 1, 2, 3. Nice Mira Micro so far. 3 SCB that he just picked up. 4. Okay, I think he's just gonna be targeting about this natural. 5 SCB so far. Royal is getting lots of harassment at the mineral line. Yeah, so this is like the downside of a Fighting Spirit. Like Fighting Spirit is not a Terramatic anymore because of the Mutalisk rush. There's so much of a like gap between this mineral line, and that Mutalisk can just like snipe all those SCB as much as possible. Okay, we see Royal getting up this factory upgrade, factory on the way. 3 missile turret at the main, 7 Mira still harassing, more Sunken Colony being added, +1 armor on the way for Royal. So I guess Action really wants to go for a heavy upgrade, heavy armor upgrade with the Crazy Zerg's playstyle. Is he getting the metabolic boost? Yes, he's getting the metabolic boost. Here are now the numbers of the Mutalisk slowly getting higher and higher. Interestingly, Royal has gone for super fast factory. Super fast factory into something. Not sure what exactly he will be doing, but let's see. Okay, more Mira is coming out. Drones also moving out. Queen's Nest at the natural as well. Science facility on the way. Here are the 11 Mira. Should be getting the +1 attack momentarily. Okay, couple seconds away of getting this +1. Normally you should get this +1 attack Mira upgrade at the 8 minute 20 second. But because of that sunken, the bio pressure in the beginning that he had to put 3 sunkens in the beginning, his +1 attack is gonna be delayed. So now here are the 11 Mira with the +1. I think he's gonna be aiming somewhere. Probably gonna be taking down one of the missile turrets soon, but many of Marine Medic Force are just defending every single side really well. Royal is keeping up this supply count really well with the 44 SCV. He has been making lots of SCV really well. Didn't lose that much of an SCV so far. Hearing lots of scan, or another scan goes off. Seeing the Evolution Chamber, seeing another Evolution Chamber going up. So now Royal should be confident. Oh, he killed one of the missile turret, okay. So your Royal should be feeling confident about this, that this is Crazy Zerg. And right now he's facing the Crazy Zerg. He already started the 2-1 upgrade on the way with the vessel production. Adding more barracks, really good. Interestingly, Action is taking this hidden base at the 6 o'clock. Lots of SCV production that Royal has been made. First vessel is already out at 9 minutes 40 seconds, so this is really fast. Irradiate upgrade on the way as well. 2-1 upgrade still on the way. And let's see about this. Action is getting the +2 armor. That's good, but he did forget about the melee upgrade. Maybe he didn't have enough money to get this the melee upgrade on the way, but now the Mutalists are trying to do some job. Nice Muta Micro, picking up another medic, but energy should be available, but does not have the irradiate. He should be waiting for upgrade complete. Okay, research complete. Now he should be able to use some irradiate on those Mutalists. What exactly is Royal gonna be doing? I don't know if he knows about these like 3 group. This is about like 3 groups of Zerglings sitting at this 6 o'clock side. And he gotta be careful. Let me see the adrenaline upgrade. Adrenaline upgrade is not done. But once that adrenaline upgrade is done, Royal needs to be careful. Yeah, adrenaline upgrade is just like getting another +2 attack upgrade on the Zerglings. So, yeah, with that adrenaline upgrade, Zerglings are very powerful. Scanning here, checking out how much of the Zerglings are out there. Royal is grouping up lots of M&M force. Moving to the bottom side. Is he gonna be using one of the erratic? Yeah, I think so. Oh, the vessel turned around. So the thing about this vessel is that if you look at the head, there's a direction. There's a like a small, tiny direction that is vessel is facing forward. That's the sign like vessel is about to use the cast. So failed to use the irradiate on those Mutalists. A bit unfortunate. And now here are a lot of Zergling with the 11 Muta. And first Ultralisk is out. Nice irradiate, but also nice action by action that he pulled out one of the Mutalists that got irradiated as soon as possible. But here are the a lot of Muta Zergling gonna go for the backstep, but this is a 2-1 upgrade. 2-1 upgrade timing by Royal. Royal is trying to go for the break, but armor upgrade is just +3 armor. But upgrade advantage for Royal. Is Royal gonna win this fight? I'm not sure about it, but something are doing some free damage from behind. Ultralists are tanking lots of marine fire, marine rifle damage, and now medics are. This is like the one of the thing. Medics are kind of blocking the path that is slowly getting stopped. But thing is, action stalled this fight. He stalled this fight, but he has 0 Mutalisk. So this is the game is going super intense. Got all those Ultralisk got irradiated, making more scourges. Oh no, action is kind of starving on a mineral and a gas. He's kind of squeezing all up. Okay. Royal finally scanned and figured out here there was an expansion at the 6 o'clock. Action immediately putting down some 3 crate colony to add some sunken colony, but Royal is already coming. Okay, Royal turn around. I guess he doesn't have enough marine medic count. He does have 6 + 2, so that's 8 barracks. So that's a lot of marine medic force are coming out. 3-2 upgrade on the way. More vessel production on the way for Royal. Royal has a lot of SCB, 48 worker count, decent amount of worker count for Royal. Putting down another command center because he has spent all of his money for 3-2 upgrade and queuing up all those barracks really well. Making more vessel momentarily. He's upgrading something. Okay, he's getting this vessel mana upgrade, but I hear a defiler consume. When the hell Action got this defiler mount? I wasn't actually I didn't notice that he was getting the defiler mount, because whenever you're playing crazy there, you're most likely gonna go for Ultralisk, and pure Ultralisk was Scourge, but he got some defiler out using another Darkstorm, irradiate on the defiler. Nice picking up all the Scourge with the focus targeting. Okay, now this 6 o'clock expansion is gonna be stalled. This base is not gonna be taken down, not anytime soon. Factory is floated. More vessel production, and here's another hidden expansion that Action will be taking at the bottom left corner. Yeah, Royal is hesitating because of the Darkstorm. I think he wanted to break this natural because of only 3 sunken remaining, but now this because of the Darkstorm, all those Royal's army is just getting stopped. Okay, we just heard another scan goes off at the 6 o'clock. There's a single defiler sitting with 100 energy. I think he's gonna be using another Maybe using some Darkstorm on the left side before it dies. There's a Darkstorm. Oh, okay, yeah. He's also using one of the drones. Here's another trick. Like, yeah, drone is not a like army, but you can put this one drone on the high ground, like making all this bio stupid whenever they want to go up to the high ground. So now Royal doesn't actually know about this expansion. He just keeps scanning to figure out whether the where are the defilers are. And now action. You're gonna be using. Oh, he got some plague upgrades, so he just used the plague on those marine medic. So this is not gonna be looking great. The vessel is gonna be moving forward to use some irradiate once again. Okay, that's good one. Third expansion is slowly getting saturated, and we just heard another skin goes off. Another skin goes off to confirm how much of a defiler remaining or ultralists are over there. Action is gonna be bringing some of the ultralists at the bottom. And and now action somehow defending this pressure really well. 3-2 upgrade is done. Armor 3 upgrade on the way, and now Royal, the main base. Royal's main base is gonna be mined out. Natural is also gonna be mined out maybe in the next 3 minutes or so. This third expansion is running like saturated really well, and now Royal is walling off this third 12 o'clock location. He's trying to split some of our M&M force to figure out whether the hidden expansion is, but Nidus Canal is over here. There are double Nidus Canal. Royal sees there's double Nidus Canal. There's absolutely no reason that action has double Nidus Canal. And now we can see he just used the first, another skin goes off at the night 7 o'clock, and he figured out, oh, you took that expansion, and now action has to be defending the 7 o'clock expansion, and Royal is just gonna be bringing lots of army everywhere, every location. He has to do something about this. And M&M force with this 3-2 upgrade try to climb up. Gonna be breaking this sunken colony. Yeah, he's trying to fight this army back, and now this +5 armor is insanely crazy. I still do not see the melee upgrade. He got the melee upgrade. I guess that +1 melee upgrade is that useful because you get +3. You get +3 damage upgrade, which is getting the +1 attack upgrade. So now this +1 upgrade of this Ultralist will be cancelling out this +3 armor momentarily. But look at that, this +1 attack Ultralist is just two-shotting all this marine. Okay, this is gonna be a tough game for Royal because Royal tried to defend, kill this expansion, and everything is not going off really well. Third expansion is getting denied. All of this army are everywhere, but Nidus Canal with Darkstorm every single location, defending so well. Look at that, Defiler just came back over here after using some Darkstorm over here. More Defilers are out as well, using another consuming those Zergling. Probably gonna be using some Darkstorm over here. Double Darkstorm, left and right. Yeah, he's gonna be casting it soon. Darkstorm. Oh, he didn't cast the second Darkstorm, but oh well, he defended really well. And now single vessel sitting at the 7 o'clock will get picked up immediately. Now Royal is down on a 38 worker count versus 47. And this is not definitely great for Royal because Action has the more worker count. And as you know, Zerg gets mined out slowly. Slower. They are slow. They're slower than the other races like Zerg, Terran, and Protoss. And now Royal is just gonna be stuck at pretty much almost like a one base macro for Royal. Royal has lots of M&M force everywhere. One at like about 3 groups at the top right, and another like 3 groups at the bottom middle. But he's hesitating. He can't really break this high ground sunken colony, and he's hesitating. He's just getting plagued on those marine, using the Darkstorm in front of this bridge. Single Ultralist got irradiated, but this Ultralist is just going to be defending so well. Zergling is going to be doing some damage to this marine. Yeah, look at that. He's defending really well. These marine medic cannot do anything against this high ground ramp. Ultralisk will get picked off. Okay, now using another Darkstorm. Maybe another Darkstorm goes off at the... Okay, never mind. Not a Darkstorm, but a Plague. Plague is also useful. Your Royal has decent amount of worker count. If we subtract that 38 worker count, he has 118. 118 army count, but he's missing all those expansion that Action is taking. Action has 5 gas Zerg, and he's droning out more. He's droning out more that he has now 55 worker count. And these Ultralisks are slowly moving out. Darkstorm about to use some Plague. I think he's trying to use some Plague on this. Not able to use the Plague on this vessel. But I think this game doesn't look that pretty for Royal. Some of the Ultralisks and Zerglings will go for this 12 o'clock location. M&M forces are hesitating. Not doing so well. Okay, this Ultralisk is here. 2 Ultralisks are here. Robbing on this SCV. Splash damning. This Errati is just pretty much killing his own SCV. So that's definitely not great. Here another skin goes off. Yeah, he's totally missing about this expansion. He's missing about that expansion because he thinks that a 5 o'clock expansion is not taken because of the Marine is standing over here the whole time. So yeah, this 5 gas Zerg is just gonna be insanely strong. Scanning once again. And this game is totally a nightmare for Royal. Royal is slowly out of power. His macro is slowly falling off. Well, I shouldn't say he's falling off, but Action is just keeping up so well that Royal is lacking with his expansion. Okay, I think he just found another weak spot over here at the bottom. But bottom right side, he just used the Darkstorm at the last second. Single Zergling sitting over here. More consume on this Zergling. Defiler moving out. About to use those Plague. Try to defend this 12 o'clock expansion as well, but these 2 Ultralisks are just doing so much of damage. Yeah, he just used another Plague once again. Every single expansions are running. Mass Ultralisks are coming out. These drones are now idle, but it's not really that important anymore because Action has more base than Royal. These mass vessel is just getting popped by the single middleist, but he's not targeting the low HP vessel. We see some attack going on at the bottom middle. And these medics are pretty much blocking the path. Plague on those medic, and now this Marine and medics are gonna be dumb and not gonna be fighting against this Ultralisk really well. Yeah, Marine medics are falling. I think this is gonna be a GG soon for Royal. Royal taps out. Action will be winning this game. So that was a very intensive fight for Action that he was on a disadvantaged side, but he managed to keep up so well that this hidden expansion where he took out the 6 o'clock expansion, and then later on he just connected another nice gunner at the 7 o'clock. That 4 gas, having an access of mining 4 gas Zerg, just insanely crazy that Royal was not able to keep up this game anymore, and also the high ground advantage that Action was abusing with the Darkstorm. So yeah, Royal was falling off in the late game that he wasn't keeping up. And thank you for watching. And if you guys enjoy watching these great games on StarCastTV, please hit the like and subscribe button. We'll bring more fantastic game in the future.